Every day I try to describe soul. Maybe you can hum 8 bars of what soul represents.
If you're ready, let me hear you say yeah. If you're really ready, let me hear you say hell yeah. Let me hear you say
mathematics, facts, and the oneness of the supreme force, whether you call him, her, or it, Allah, Jehovah, Yahweh, Elohim, Jah, or the ancients of all the names, Atum, Amun Ra. And this became what is known as the Universal Zulu Nation today.
Don't ask the neighbors, cause they do well to tolerate. We pushing weight across the place through eardrums while you hibernate. That's still fate, change direction, son, you gassed up. Nocturne built to move, make up the fluid, now we back up. You wax chumps, melt down and bite the specialist. Possessor error, skip, we kick it swift and see who stacks up. Not many, shit's redundant in the rear view. Clear cruise out before you're beating like them snares do. Prepare you, we elevating mind frames. Lame, scattered through the reaching, breathing insane. Basic night train, chug along through rhythms. God battle hog with clean styles in me, check the catalog.
Like an MC possessed by the eye of an eagle, spitting equal to the eye of a needle, rhyming regal. But homie, don't take that respect for weakness. All offense is intended if we defeat your defense with that dope dosage. Steady had the dang heavy burnouts, trying to siphon style cause your tank's empty. Basic killing versus righteous bras and fire. PC kids down a lot of blunt with the one prior. Conspire with the beat, pen and pad accomplished. Graphing hieroglyph correspondence. Semiotics with that break shit orchestrated. Arranged and conducted ill, fuck it, just play it.
So who do you think we should get to do the hook on this?
To sing on it?
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah. We could always hit up Nelly Furtado. Who's that?
Racking on the run, hence sketchbooks etched with some legendary pens. Me and my brother to this day keep the arts in the lens. Decisive when left to our own devices. Grown up quick, ambitious to be the nicest. Sound wave slicing, incisions in the slightest. First things first, we set it off like the pilot. Every indication of a hostile takeover. Right day and night till it's my style takes over. It's not who else, I play the cards dealt. Be myself or MCs be besides himself.
Decode the language and light the fuse to set it free. The pedigree of MCs that you're hearing are so rare indeed. Move along reaction and blast apart the filler raps. A trap long measured by the vinyl treasure trove that knocks stacks. Relax, unless you wanna make it serious. The weariness and mental fatigue stops you from hearing this. Dissipate you kids into oblivion from here to beyond. I swear it won't be safe to travel on, be gone. Exterminate your fate and life. Had you still like wooden nickels placed on islands for that safe past. Your last semiotics stay in flight. Got the bass to ignite the midnight movement, son, we hit it right.
Tell you how he said that, how people tell him that the records need more bass.
Running back to the gym, high as shit. After school we were sneaking in them Heinekens, cause all the young to do really was have fun. Battle some cats, nod my little head to some drums. Bumps and native tongues, practice my raps under the sun while I ran laps around the track like Stay true to myself, see I got the right tools right under my belt. And I'm birthed from the era that's golden. Cats stay frozen, I keep it in motion cause I can't stop doing the two-step. Never forget where you come from, do it. Can't stop moving with the two-step. Never forget where I come from, do it. In junior high and high school, believe that hip-hop and hoops went hand in hand without the double dribble, man. And wristbands was Nikes, clean sneaks, I rock the Iversons with the number 3 on my back. Practice my verses while I run the track, had the fake bus pass. Still do this for false and flash. Flash was a b-boy and false did rap. We was all at CYO, crossing you out, yeah, fat just like that. J-RoZ, the chick with the blocks, cutters and decos, the pot smuggler, burning the petrol. Went from chicken and metros to never can trust, and now I'm still kicking ass, mixing the buff, the law. Wanna paint us as a pit of disgust, but we be doing it till we kicking up dust. Landmarks on the rust. I can't stop, no, I won't stop, no. We can't stop, won't stop, yo. We can't stop, won't stop, can't stop. We do damage. Staying true to myself, see I got the right tools right under my belt. And I'm birthed from the era that's golden. Cats stay frozen, we keep it in motion cause we can't stop doing the two-step. Never forget where you come from, do it. Can't stop moving with the two-step. Don't forget where I come from, I do it.
environs overhead, the stars, the sky, the infinite space, are all part of a vast question mark.
Nothing but love, twisting all up, lungs swell up, coughing up blood. What's a hate in my boots, skating my lyrics like drugs? I'm the coolest mother, ooh, you a stick in the mud. I like everything fancy, including my buzz. And since we all rappers anyway, why ask us? Why your nose in the air, buddy? Why act tough? I mean, honestly, you ain't proving nothing to us. I've been making it, huh? I still give no fucks. What's fame but a bunch of lames paying for stuff? And what's stuff but a bunch of lame shit you clutch? I'm a king with no rings, eating wings for lunch. Still working 9 to 5 with a clock to punch. And I'm paid in full, eating lobster for brunch. With holes in my socks from dropping the blunt. Stroke my chest hair, I'm beautiful, baby, don't front. Homie, you don't want it, but you can really get it. After dark, symbiotic music, this is business. Homie, you don't want it, but you can really get it. After dark, symbiotic music, in the business. You don't really want it, but homie, you can get it. After dark, symbiotic music, in the business. Homie, you don't want it, but you can really get it. After dark, symbiotic music, in the business. If you ain't a rapper, that's a miracle. Most of them suck. They got a dream, I got a dream too. Shut the hell up. So much rah-rah, that's blah blah, that'll get flushed. But that don't matter anyway. Enough is enough. I'd rather watch hummingbirds or 2 dogs stuck. I'd rather stuff chicken breasts with cheese and nuts. I'd rather sew me a sweater with a golden feather and a paracord test the color of Greek feather. I paint the picture more red of blues than you ever. With lyrics so handsome, there really ain't no pressure. My rap's been nice, my bars been clever. Knox had the slap, semiotics been fresher in the center of the circle, son. Burning up the letters, it ain't nothing if you ask me. I pull raps on my ass cheek while sipping crab brew and chewing on some crab meat. I'm classy like champagne in the flute, talking nasty. Homie, you don't want it, but you can really get it. After dark, symbiotic music, this is business. Homie, you don't want it, but you can really get it. After dark, symbiotic music, in the business. You don't really want it, but homie, you can get it. After dark, symbiotic music, in the business. Homie, you don't want it, but you can really get it. After dark, symbiotic music, in the business.
Strategy, tactics, techniques.
I wanted to open up with asking you what you say to each other on your instruments when you do that dialogue thing, when you're playing back and forth to each other. You're talking to each other on your instruments?
Fuck you, you dirty motherfucker, you son of a bitch. Sometimes I love you truly, you know.
Top 5 things I miss. 1, sense of humor. Very dry, but it can also be warm and forgiving. And she's got one of the best all-time laughs in the history of all-time laughs. She laughs with her entire body. 2, she's got character. She's loyal and honest. That's character. 3, I miss her smell and the way she tastes. It's a mystery of human chemistry, and I don't understand it. Some people, as far as your senses are concerned, just feel like home. I really dig how she walks around. It's like she doesn't care how she looks or what she projects. It's not that she doesn't care, it's just she's not affected, I guess. And that gives her grace. 5, she does this thing in bed when she can't get to sleep. She kind of half moans and then rubs her feet together an equal number of times. It just kills me.
played electric, rapper played acoustic. I would hear him practice at night. Grandma was a singer, she showed me a blueprint. Bring her some love and she'd sing about Cupid. She hated war, she thought it was stupid, ignorant and foolish. Lost her first son in Vietnam bullshit. Life is a song, well, let's carry on and move along to the music. Mom was into Motown, aunts into rock and roll. Cousins love to dance and you know they got soul. Did it just to do it, does it just to prove it to himself. Respect all types of music, it fools the kid like gravity. Liberate to live life, whatever makes you happy. Reggae on the cruise ship, now it's getting crazy. I don't care who you with, are you feeling sad? Rhythm in the blues with the funk and the jazz. Light a blunt for true shit, or you can like this joint for the new spit. Not trying to make a point me to the music. It's in my bones, so I'ma use it. This is that lose your sight type movement. Going deaf in your headphones. Music, my uncle played the drums till he went blind. Students of the boom, the bit, pianos and the horns now. It's the music, yeah. Hop inside my train, Yo, I missed the bus, didn't catch that plane, but I'll vibe in the name of some semiotic music. It's the music, now it's music, yeah. Hop inside my train, Yo, I missed the bus, didn't catch that plane, but I'll vibe in the name of some semiotic music. See, we break dance in the rain, freestyling on the bus, no need to explain. We the B-boys that put graffiti on that train, making noise in the basement. Fortune, fame, digging in the crates, found our way. Learning from them DJs, burning Mary Jane. Tables keep turning, you know what I'm saying? Play me a beat, flowing off the brain. Using my heart and my soul at the same time. We are different and my people are strange. We got many voices, faces and names. Been to many places and I heard a lot of rhymes. Took a plane to Vegas, just me and mines. Came back to Cali with only pennies and dimes. Tired of the violence in the 909. Inspired by the homies, so I kept flying. Flew out to Maui, now we see sunshine. No sirens and helicopters, yo. One time we drove up to Humboldt, that was one long drive through the Valley of the Giants. We all have to climb like Mayans and Egyptians. Science to the math, listen to the vibe. Get on your path, center of the circle, center of my craft. Open up wide for my crew. It's the music, yeah. Hop inside my train, Yo, I missed the bus, didn't catch that plane, but I'll vibe in the name of some semiotic music. It's the music, now it's music, yeah. Hop inside my train, Yo, I missed the bus, didn't catch that plane, but I'll vibe in the name of some semiotic music.
And we can't get enough of this.
I'm on the path of the righteous. Righteous.
This is my testimony. It's got to live on.
At that time, I had no idea what I was seeing. It resembled nothing that I had ever heard described. It resembled plasmic energy. It had colors. It moved fast. It collected and then dispersed. But what it was, what he was, I am not sure even now. In other words, it's a common theme in my writing that a dark-haired girl shows up at the door of the protagonist and tells him that his world is delusional, that there's something false about it. Well, this did finally happen to me. I even knew that her hair would be black. I had an actual complete sense of what she would look like and what she would say. She did appear, she was a total stranger, and she did inform me of this fact, that some of my fictional works were in a literal sense true. programmed reality, and the only clue we have to it is when some variable is changed and some alteration in our reality occurs. We would have the overwhelming impression that we were reliving the present, deja vu, perhaps in precisely the same way, hearing the same words, saying the same words. I submit that these impressions are valid and significant, and I will even say this: such an impression is a clue that at some past time point, a variable was changed, reprogrammed as it were, and that because of this, an alternative world branched off.
1, 2, check. Nocturn of Specialist. Always up to something, you know. I thought I was ill, I told him like this. I said, what's the time? Yo, I'm ill as fuck without the goods you hold dearly. That shit don't hold water, let alone a candle near me. Clearly, appearing at a thin air eerie. Dedicate this beat to rap producers hard to hear it. You may be dope but hearts what I be impressed by. No aiming low, I'm slow-mo, but the flow set high. Devoted as my little brother's school desk scribe. Expelled for letting lead fly, we're getting by red eye. And you might need your eyes checked to see the shit we on. Cats treating train yards like Vietnam sprayed on. While I'm looping these with scrutiny. You ain't trying to dig after I hit the spot, player, just hate on. One-way tickets if you wanna take it there. People's off my shoulders, shrug the weight of the world's evils. The rhymes rise and the vinyl stacks up equal. To me though, high as cathedrals. That vinyl stack up high as cathedral. Yo, first off the horn, embraces from my firstborn. Wifey educated plus sophisticated faith. They love to hear me kill a beat, premeditated. I love to be the man they need just to see their faces. Landed on my own too, in this microphone booth. Right dope like a tightrope, I'm hanging in the balance too. You searching for a way to make your problems dissolve. Evolve, little homie, work towards some resolve. Apart from all that, I hate to see you fall flat. Once you pass a rock, don't expect to get the ball back. I call that back in the day, suckers play their part. Not everybody at the table's gonna deal the cards. So I going, glowing golden at the moment. Momentum flowing, never withhold with split rolling. This is theme music, keep the dream moving. Legal all the while high as cathedrals.